Well, how's it doing, my peeps? This is video number 3. 1 and 2 were optional. This is slope. Hopefully, it's not too bad. Tomorrow, we're going to graph using slope. But hey, before we get going, something to think about. If you're ever thirsty, something you might want to get Snapple. It's all natural. Hey. But other than that, slope is describing how fast the line is going up, how fast it's going down, or how slow it's going down or up. So the way they've defined it is slope is change in y, or how far are you going up and down, compared with how far are you going left and right. Change is subtraction in math. So if I said, how far are we going 7 to 10, you would say, well, 3. 10 minus 7, subtraction. So now slope, they use the variable m. And that's standard, whether in science or in math. So I'm going to subtract the y's over subtract the x's. Now, since I started with this y on the top, I have to start with this x, same ordered pair on the bottom. 8 minus 4 is 4, divided by 5 minus 3 is 2, so the slope is 2. Which means for every 2 you go up, you go right 1. So going up somewhat fast. So this one, change in y over change in x. -3 minus a -1. So it'd be 6 over -3 minus a -1 would be -3 plus 1, which is -2. Now, if the slope is negative, that means you're going down to the right. Positive is up to the right. Negative, down to the right. There we go. So do this one for me. See if you can find the slope. Then turn me back on. Okay, 11 minus 7 over 1 minus 3. So you would have 4 over -2, which is -2 or -2 over 1. Slope is a fraction. So this means you're going down 2 for every 1 to the right. Okay, do this one for me, please. So 10 minus 4 over 3 minus 3 would be 6 over 0. Oh my goodness, we're dividing by 0. Remember, if 0's on the bottom, it's undefined, undefined, undefined. If 0's on the bottom, it's undefined. That's right. But wait, when we have a line, what else? X equals the numbers of vertical line whose slope is always undefined. So since the slope is undefined, I know it's a vertical line. And we'll talk about equations in the future. Now, the reason they made slope the definition they did, changing y over changing x, is because when you solve for y, the number times x will always be your slope. So in this case, slope is -6. Isn't that easy? So here, slope would be 2/3. Because of the way they defined it, changing y over changing x. Makes life a lot easier. So if I have an equation line, I want to know what slope is, I could find 2 ordered pairs, use slope formula, or I could just solve for y. 5y equals -3x plus 6. Divide by 5. So the slope is negative 3/5. So solve this one for y and find the slope. So we would subtract x, divide by -1. So the slope would be +1. So that means you'd go up 1, right 1 to find another point on the line. Don't forget your Snapple. Bye-bye.